Hi, babies. I hope you're having a great day. Choose happy, choose health. Health is wealth. You know that I shared with you the other day my health journey throughout 2020, where doctors just could not seem to diagnose me correctly. At one point, they told me I had lupus. Thank God that was not the case. So many other things were explored, but that's not what I want to talk about today, right? Because we're already victorious in that journey. I have claimed it over my life, truthfully. When the doctor first told me that I had lupus, I was in disbelief. I went into depression. I shared it with only a few people, but then I denied it. I rebuked it. I was like, devil, you will not. I do not. And then I went on a journey of researching all the things that could be diagnosed as lupus, but turned out not to be. And you will be amazed how many people are actually diagnosed with something. And I'm talking about more than 60% of people that are diagnosed with something, it turns out not to be. I mean, these are the stats we don't hear about, right? We trust in our doctors, we trust in the healthcare system, and then we live our lives on medication. That's not being well. What is being well is eating right, eating for your body, eating whole foods. One of the alternative medicine doctors that I had gone to showed me, if you go back in my timeline, you'll see this as well, showed me a McDonald's Happy Meal that was 15 years old, and it was sitting on the table. You would have thought it was 5 minutes old. Yes, that's the amount of preservatives and additives and everything that go into it. It's not real food. Therefore, when we try to eat that stuff, we try to digest it, it causes havoc on our body because we can't. It has no nourishment, no nutrition. And that's the cause of a lot of illnesses that I'm learning we have, is because we're not getting proper nutrition. Eating doesn't mean that you're giving your body everything that it needs. Most of us are deficient of something. Like, I know that I had a B12 deficiency, I have a vitamin D deficiency. But anyway, it turns out through all of the testing, all the blood tests, all the craziness for months that I had gone through, being rushed to the hospital, it turns out I just had 42 food allergies to things you wouldn't even believe. And it all goes back to having a leaky gut. But anyway, I'm going to have to talk about that another day. What I wanted to do was show you what I can eat, how I do eat, because you guys thought, wow, if you're allergic to more than 40 things, oh, you should have seen my DMs. Like, what do you eat? Are you a rabbit now? Do you only eat lettuce? No, that's not the case. I personally cannot digest any sugar. So nothing that has cane sugar, nothing that ends in toast, fructose, sucrose, nothing. I cannot digest it. My body goes crazy with it. I can't eat beef. I can't eat pork, which was okay to me. I haven't touched it since I was 18. But the one that got me was chicken, because right now I have an allergy to chicken. The alternative medicine doctor is saying that she may be able to desensitize my body over a few months to have it again. But I don't know if then I want to have it, because I also had a crazy high level of arsenic in my body, which I've learned comes from chicken and rice. And I'm allergic to rice. I'm allergic to gluten. I'm allergic to Brussels sprouts and spinach. And oh God, it's crazy how much stuff. But I think I got it down to a science. So here's how I eat, babies. I can have fish, but I have to be careful. You don't want to ingest too much because of mercury. So I have some salmon here. This is brown rice, which I'm not going to eat, but it came with the meal. But this is red lentil pasta. So you'll find that if you go into the store, you can substitute white flour products for things made of lentils and other grains. There's brown rice pasta, there's wild rice pasta. I can have wild rice. I don't know. It doesn't do anything to me. And so you can substitute things and still make them with some of the other ingredients that you usually cook with. And then here I have an edamame salad, cucumber, tomato salad, and quinoa. Quinoa has been my sub-in for so many things. It keeps me full. It's yummy the way I season it. But I'm not suffering over here, okay? No, I know I've lost more than 20, almost 30 pounds, but it's not because I'm not eating. I'm actually more full, and I'm getting the nutrition that my body needs to do well and thrive and heal itself. Also, I have a lot of these in the morning. My breakfast usually consists of gluten-free rolled oats, and I'll put some cinnamon and monk fruit sweetener in it. And then I know I keep looking in the wrong direction on the camera. I can't get used to it. I'm over here. Anyway, I substitute a lot of things with coconut milk. Coconuts are great for me. And so this is blueberries, blackberries. I think there was some mango in it and some raspberries. That's it, with coconut milk. And it's wonderful. And I have it and maybe put some of my supplements in it during the day. And so, yeah, that's it. My new lifestyle. It's not a diet. I refuse to call it a diet, because when we get in a diet, when we say diet to ourselves, we think it's temporary. Like, well, when my diet is over, and this is just never going to be over for me. It's a new way of life that actually helps me experience and value my quality of life. I'm not out of breath. I don't have the heart palpitations or chest pains anymore. I'm not breaking out in full body hives. You know, I'm not having my feet and my legs swell up. And you may remember after I had Harper, you know, you guys, I shared with you, I was in the hospital because they thought I had cardiomyopathy because the edema went up to my lungs. And I have not had any of those symptoms in the past 2 months. Isn't that amazing? So anyway, that's just what I wanted to share with you today. And I wanted to share the beach with you, because I'm out on the beach in New York, okay? In a cabana. Anyway, I love you to health, to good health, to spiritual health, to physical health. I love you, and if you guys have questions, certainly DM me. As you know, I'm sharing as much as I possibly can because I want everybody to feel this great. Mwah!